Hello, hello, and welcome everybody to race number 12 of the ILAC Cup Series Season 2. Today we are at Texas Motor Speedway. Definitely not one of my favorite tracks, but we are here for 84 laps today because it is a quarter 500 miles, so 125 miles. It's going to be a long one, but we're going to put up with it. Hopefully should be some good racing. 2 races left before the playoffs after today. Tomorrow we'll be at the Charlotte Roval, and next Friday we will be at Rockingham. So be sure to not miss that. I know Rockingham was definitely a surprise race last year, as it was still you win and you're in, and we were only accepting 10 cars into the playoffs. I mean, that's kind of where Mason Garrett is. That's how he got into the playoffs, and well, like I said, every time, every race, he's just like he flipped a switch, but I don't think Mason's really anywhere near contention as it stands right now. So let's get through practice. Just one thing, whenever I'm advancing, for some reason, it's just a problem at this track. The game lags really bad, so just bear with me there. We might miss a few restarts or maybe even the start because of it. Just bear with me. I don't know what it is with this track, and this was like the only good Texas I could find, so we're just gonna put up with it. Jacob Schenkel fastest in practice, Tyler Aspinall second, Nolan Drake third. Let's get on to qualifying. And it is going to be Cooper Skull on pole, Skylar Thiemann second, Andrew Jackson third, Riker Lommel fourth. Jacob Schenkel rounds off the top 5, followed by Gavin Ellison, Jim Phillips, Jonathan Stratton, Ty McIntosh, and Tyler Aspinall. Is going to round off the top 10. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. Alright, let's get this race underway. Like I said, you're going to see how bad it lags here. Alright, perfect. Hopefully, if this is 84 laps on, we'll at least get to see some sort of good racing. Cooper Skull, the points leader by 40 points over Skylar Thiemann. He's going to be starting on pole. And to his outside is Skylar Thiemann. And green is in the air here at Texas Motor Speedway. We are, in fact, racing down the front stretch into turn number 1. Cooper Skull is going to clear Thiemann on the inside. He's got Andrew Jackson behind him. Through 1 and 2, Jackson and Thiemann go side by side for second. Coming off of 2, Thiemann's going to inch him off here on the outside down the backstretch into 3. Thiemann still in second, but Jackson's got more help behind him, or more traffic, whatever way you like to look at it. Coming off 4 at the line, Cooper Skull is going to lead the first lap tonight here at Texas. Down to turn number 1, Andrew Jackson looking for the lead. Skylar Thiemann starting to fall back a little bit on the outside. Coming off of turn number 2, Skull looking to build a run. Jackson still looking to the inside. Everybody is super close together. 3 and 4, Jackson still trying to get to the inside. The inside, definitely the preferred line through 3 and 4, saying it's pretty much flat, and that's way too close to tell at the line. It's Jackson by an inch. Off into turn number 1, now Jim Phillips down there on the bottom. Jackson drifting up. Phillips trying to get second off of Cooper Skull. Not able to get there. Cooper's going to block going into turn number 3. He's going to get down back to the inside, trying to get the lead away from Andrew Jackson. Trying to take his lead back. Off of 4 down the front stretch. Skull back to the lead. I don't know what it is, but the game looks fantastic at this track. Like, the cars look beautiful. The track looks beautiful. Although that's probably explaining why I'm running at a solid 30 frames a second at some points. But you know what? We'll put up with it. Now Will Plow trying to get to the bottom of Ty McIntosh for second. And I think we got 3 wide behind them, just about, almost, possibly, potentially. Cloud's still looking for second. He's got Nolan Drake to help coming off of turn number 4. Cloud's going to clear McIntosh, and now Drake's going to try to get past McIntosh. And now Jackson's going to try to get McIntosh, and you guessed it, now Shangle's trying to get past McIntosh. Shangle's having a little more trouble getting past McIntosh than all the other guys did. These guys are not leaving each other. We got 3 wide back there. This is actually some pretty good racing. On the front stretch, Nolan Drake trying to take second away from Will Cloud. Andrew Jackson trying to take third away from Will Cloud. And, well, here comes Jacob Shangle going to try to take fourth away from Will Cloud here in a few moments. And now Will Cloud back to the inside of the 23. Looking for second once again. Andrew Jackson down there on the bottom. He wants that lead back. And we got a car turned on the front stretch. That is Leland Anderson back up into traffic. It's going to hit the 29 and the 88 down the front stretch. Huge stack up. Almost everybody gets by, but Jim Phillips nearly gets rolled there. Free parking on the front stretch. Holy. Down into 1 and 2. Here is, sorry, this is 3 and 4. The race back. Hopefully traffic's cleared by the time they get back, but this Cooper Skull going to win the race back. And there's everybody still trying to race back to the line. Let's take a look at what happened here. And even Andrew Jackson, he's getting spun after the line. What happened to him? Oh, there's a wreck after the line? Oh, Jim Phillips was still in the way. He collected Will Cloud pretty hard there. Oh, you can see last second he realized they were coming, so he tried to turn up out of the way. Oh, got Will Cloud hard there. And Andrew Jackson was trying to slow down and got spun by the 21. At least I think that's what happened. Oh yeah, he got hit by the 25, and oh man, what a mess. Alright, now let's look at our reason to caution. Alright, these two right here, Leland Anderson and Skylar Thiemann, former teammates, the only two to DNF out of the All-Star race last week. Let's see what happened. So it looks like the 01 hit the 55 down to the 38. And then 38's along for the ride. 55 is not even driving the car at this point. And right up into the 29 is going to hit the 88 too. And bam, that 24 car came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, that was a hard hit. Then yeah, all these guys almost make it by, but then they all just get stacked up. Let's go on board with the 24. Alright, now the 55. There's Lewis Trost. Everybody's affected here. And lights are out. Oh no! Okay, we're racing. I didn't even... Okay, alright. Whatever. So now we're on lap 18. I don't even remember what lap we were on before, so I don't think it's that far, but we're racing again. Cooper Skull is in the lead, Nolan Drake second, Aaron Lund third. We're a little bit more spread out now. Will Cloud, Jason Stowe, Ethan Hornacek, Nathan Albert, Riley Stroll Tracy, and Jim Phillips are all out of the race. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I don't think we missed too much of the race though, so yeah, they're a little spread out anyway, so it's not like we were missing really much of anything. I mean, they're side by side here. Looks like Skylar Thiemann wants third place here up on Aaron Lund. Gavin Ellison getting past Donovan Heiss for 8th. Gavin looking for a good points run, wants to make sure he is in the playoffs. Gavin is currently 11th in points. Good points day for him. Our points leader, Cooper Skull, in the lead. Nolan Drake second. Nolan is currently 14th in points. He's looking to secure himself a playoff spot, saying that he is only 9 points above the cutoff coming into this race. I think he's going to be gaining a good bit leaving here today if he's going to run in second, or even, well, chasing Cooper for the lead here. Cooper looking for his 4th win of the season, 4th career win, which would tie Skylar Thiemann for most all time, and would also set the record for most wins in a single season, which is currently set by Gavin Ellison and Skylar Thiemann at 3, and Cooper Skull at 3. So a win today could break a record and tie a record. And Skylar Thiemann got past Aaron Lund for 3rd, completely missed that. Meaning we have a Chevy, Ford, Toyota, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm looking for a Dodge. There's a Dodge. Atlee Weiss in 10th. Atlee running pretty good. I think he's chasing his 2nd top 10 of the season, I believe. is chasing his second top 10 of the season. Indeed he is. Couldn't see it there for a second, as he got passed by Aaron Adak while I was looking at it. So that's alright. Yep, sorry, Adley. I jinxed you. DJ Thomas getting past Donovan Heiss for 8th. Gavin Ellison up to 6th. And Leo Arpino coming off of pit road. He was involved in that wreck. And I think really the closest two cars on track right now might be Nolan Drake and Cooper Skull, unless Lewis Strauss has something to say about it. Cooper's going to get to the inside. He's going to use Lewis as a pick here. Make Nolan have trouble getting by him, but I think it only made him closer there. And Nolan Drake to the inside down the front stretch. Going into turn number 1 there, closing up on Daniel Silla. Through 1 and 2. Skull on the high side coming off of turn number 2. Is he going to be able to build a run? A little bit. On the backstretch, Cooper ahead by an inch into 3. Looking to put him in the exact same position there just in a lap ago with Lewis Strauss. And there he goes. He's going to use him as a pick. Cooper's having trouble getting by. Nolan Drake up into the lead here at Texas. Good move there from Nolan. Now Cooper taking a little peek back to the inside. He's closed the gap back into the 23. Now they're catching up on Leland Anderson. Obviously involved in that wreck as he got kind of helped there by the 38. 38 definitely not getting the short end of the stick, saying he is in 3rd right now. Now they're getting past him. They're still trying to find a way around that 23. It's pretty hard to pass here at Texas when you don't have any help. These guys are just on their own, basically. Arpino making a pass on Leland Anderson. I think that is for position. No, it's not. Leo's 2 laps down. Leland is 1 lap down as Cooper's going to make the pass on Nolan. And while Leo wants one of his laps back, and holy crap, he is fast. Looks like Leo is going to make Nolan's life harder here and try to stick to the bumper, the 99. Of course, right when I say that, he's going to pass the 99. That's exactly what Cooper wanted, but now this is not what Cooper wants, as Nolan Drake is back to the inside of the 99 here. I think green flag stops are going to be a thing here in a couple of laps. I think Cooper is smart. He'd come down right now, get the undercut on the 23. And Nolan Drake and Cooper Scar are going to be coming in here. Looks like along with Skylar Thiemann, Leland Anderson, Aaron Lund, Marco last name's going to stay out. He will inherit the lead. Anytime there's green flag stops, I feel like Marco's always the one car that stays out. Now my cat's scratching the back of my chair. Can you stop, please? He just wants to chill up there. Alright, 3 and 4. Looks like Marco and Gavin are going to be coming in this time. And that leaves Jason Williams and Josh Flint's out on the track. Although I think they are lap cars. Ty McIntosh also coming in. Jacob Schengle staying out. I think he's for position. Yes, no, maybe so. No, he is laps down as well. So there's Gavin Ellison on pit road. We are looking for Nolan Drake, who has beat Cooper Skull off the pit road. So now he is the provisional leader. Coming to lap 42, 1 lap before halfway. Drake, I think, is going to easily get past Marco last name here. So he will recapture the lead. Cooper Skull second, Skylar Thiemann third. Now we're 1 lap from halfway. Pit stops are a little weird. And Atlee Weiss up to 6th. What? Under pressure from Tyler Aspinall. He wants that 6th place position. We got some stack up behind these guys. Woo, we have racing. That or traffic, one of the two. I think it's traffic. I think they're all struggling to get by the 55 here. And Zane Phoenix coming down pit road does not really help these guys with their pace. But we do in fact have racing back here. DJ Thomas getting past the 55, not for position. Just putting him a lap down. Kellen Oakley back here in 10th. These guys racing it off for 11th. Wide back here. 3 wide never usually ends too good. Atlee Weiss trying to get past the 29. For 6 once again, gonna clear him, and now 29 looking back to the inside. I think Skull has closed in on the 23, and so has the 38. And Aspinall back to 6th. Keep an eye on Cooper here as these guys are creeping up on Jacob Schenkel. Excuse me if you heard me burp. Nolan Drake trying to lead as many laps as possible while he can. So you see him catching on Jacob Schenkel there. Cooper Skull pulling in every lap. And Cooper Skull is pretty much there. I think it's just a matter of when he's going to make his move. As I think these guys, if they are saving, I think they should be able to make it to the end. And Cooper Skull to the inside for the lead. I think he's going to clear him off at 2. No, he's not. Nolan Drake going to fight back on the outside. Skylar Lefeman loves to see this. Going into 3. Looks like Skull's got it off of 4. Now he's just got to work his way around the 54, which he's going to do exactly that. Nolan Drake also having no trouble getting by. Drake looking to the inside once again. Is he going to try to make a move coming down the front stretch? No, he is not. How about in turn 1? Yes, he is going to go down below the 99 here, going into turn number 1. Coming off of 2. Side by side down the back stretch. Feeman has caught these guys. He's looking for his 2nd win of the season. 5th career win, most all time. Going into 3. Drake's got him, and now Feeman's looking to get him here. Up 4. 2 points leaders battling it out here for 2nd place. Cooper Skull is 40 points ahead of Skylar Thiemann, which pretty much means that Skull can finish dead last and Thiemann can win the race, and Skull will still have the points lead. So they're putting Lewis Tross to lap down. I think they caught pretty much the rest of the lap cars. Skylar Thiemann now, he's going to want to go get this lead. Drake putting Jack Davis a lap down. Looking to lap Josh Flynn, Jason Williams, and Andrew Oskowski while he's at it. And I think he's going to take him 3 going into turn number 3. 2-for-1 deal there for Nolan Drake. Now he's going to try to get past the 44. Ugh, gross. Jesus. My cat just sneezed on me. Like, he's laying on my lap and then he looked up and sneezed. So, like, it's... Oh, God, that is... I'll be right back. I'm back. That was only slightly disgusting. Anyway, what did I miss? Nolan Drake still in the lead. Looks like Cooper Skull and Skylar Thiemann fighting for second. Looks like Thiemann's going to get second off of 4. Drake trying to put Leland Anderson yet another lap down. I think that will put him 2 down. Well, I think that's the highlight of the season right there in terms of commentary. My cat just sneezed on me. That is one for the highlight reel. So Nolan Drake currently chasing his second career win. First of the season. This other win came at Michigan last season. Nolan currently trying to keep his playoff hopes alive, currently above the cutoff by, I believe, 9 points. Yes, 9 points. And I'll tell you one thing, if he wins this race, they are for sure alive, because after this, he's only got 2 races to stay in the top 16. Currently 14th in points. And as you can see, Skylar Thiemann, Cooper Skull battling it out for second once again. And I made a mistake earlier whenever I said Thiemann was second in standings. He is actually third in standings. 18 points behind Leland Anderson, 58 points behind Cooper Skull. And I think it is safe to say that Thiemann will be in second in points after this race, after Anderson is currently 2 laps down. That's Hacken Rigertson on pit road. And that is a scheduled stop because there are multiple people on pit road. Hello, green flag pit stops. These should be the last stops of the race. I should have counted in that caution we had. Did not think of that though, and I'm willing to bet one of our top 3 is going to come in this time. Let's see. Looks like the other 2 in the top 3 are. Nolan Drake's going to stay out. He's going to try to pull the overcut here. It might just work because of how big of a gap he has. And he's coming in this time. Let's see if Riker Lommel is. Riker is a lap down. Looks like Stratton is also a lap down. Gavin Ellison is the next car in the lead lap. Not coming in this time. He's pulling a massive overcut here. And here is the race off pit road. Thiemann has Cooper Skull here, so Thiemann, if he can get in front of Nolan Drake, he will be the provisional leader. And Ellison coming in this time. That leaves Nolan Drake as the leader. And now Thiemann getting past Drake, so that means Skylar Thiemann is the leader here at Texas. Nolan Drake second, and there's Cooper Skull coming off a 2 there in third. Thiemann has got 14 laps to get it done here. He's got to get past the 77, which is going to easily do that. So 14 laps for Skylar Thiemann to get the job done. He's got a pretty big gap to the 23 and the 99, who I think are going to continue to fight it out here. And it looks like provisionally Aaron Lund's going to be in 4th, so good night for him. That would be 3 top 10s in a row in his first 3 starts. So pretty good showing there from a 69. Yep, Lund will be in 4th, mark our last name 5th. And Tyler Aspinall 6th. Zane Phoenix and Mason Gerdes and Alex Crother all fighting it out for 7th. Ty McIntosh not on the lead lap. Mason Gerdes is going to take over 7th, and we have a caution. Looks like that involves Aaron Adak and Nolan Drake and Josh Flint. Nolan Drake was racing for the lead. Looks like he came out unscathed though, but still cars rolling through here. Looks like Nolan Drake is pretty much untouched. I think Skylar Thiemann won the race back. Let's take a look. Looks like the yellow was out long before that. I think it had to do with Silvio Andresi and Aaron Adak. Actually, mostly just Aaron Adak, it looks like. Coming off of 4 I think the 34 came up into him, turned him into the grass. I don't know if the 34 is upset with something that happened earlier, but I'm preparing for impact here. I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Wait for it. No? Well, what? Oh. Oh, the worst kind. Oh. Thiemann misses him, but I don't think Josh Flint's is gonna. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. That was a big hit. Let's look at the replay here. Now that there, if you just take a picture of this, it just may seem like, oh, well, these guys are just racing and the 6 is behind him. Well, what they wouldn't tell you about this picture is the fact that the speed difference between the 10 and the 6 is climbing on 100 miles an hour. Now, let's take a look at this. Not very pretty, I must say. And even here comes some more guys. That was a close call there at the 29. If I do say so myself. And even the 01 getting a piece of them. I completely missed that one. That was a big hit. But Drake got lucky there. He's still in second. Hardly damaged. I think I see maybe a tiny bit there on the front end, but I don't think it's anything too big. Alright, perfect. Didn't do anything weird with us this time. Aaron Adak, Josh Flint's all out of the race. And actually looks like DJ Thomas also out of the race. Coming off of turn number 4. Restart with coming to 8 to go here. Texas Green is back in the air. Thiemann is your leader. And immediately Cooper Skull going to try to get by the 23. I can see where his front end damage may have something to do with the engine. He did get a decent chunk there out of the 6 car on the back end. So I can see where he'd be a little bogged down. Going into 3, Cooper Skull back up into 2nd. Aaron Lund trying to get past Jason Williams, not for position. Same with Marco last name, and now Aaron Lund looking to get into the top 3 here, trying to get past that 23 car. Such a shame that he's going out the way he is. It's just a little bit of cosmetic damage, but I'm sure his engine is completely screwed. It's probably a miracle it's still running right now, but that sucks. Nolan led most of this race. He arguably deserved to win. And now we're going to see if it's going to be Thiemann or Skull or even Lund if he can catch up for all we know. And now Cooper Skull taking a look to the inside through 1 and 2. Aaron Lund has cleared Nolan Drake for 3rd. Marco last name also trying to get past Drake for 4th as well. Going into turn number 3. Skull back to the inside, couldn't complete the pass in 1 and 2. It's looking likely here through 3 and 4. Skylar Thiemann is really fast, so coming off of turn number 4, Cooper Skull back to the lead here at Texas. 5 laps to go. I think we're going to see a pretty good race here for the win. And through 3 and 4, coming to 4 to go this time. Aaron Lund all of a sudden has appeared. 4 laps to go. Cooper Skull trying to get his 4th win of the season. One at Watkins Glen, one at Nashville, one at the Milwaukee Mile. Could not get it done at North Wilkesboro. And now he's trying to pick up yet another win. Which would mean he won a race, and he didn't win a race, and he won 2 races, and he didn't win a race. And maybe he'll win this race, and maybe he'll win Charlotte, the Charlotte Roval tomorrow as well. I mean, we've already seen that Emerson Arden and Cooper Skull are pretty strong on the road courses. So we'll see if he can get it done tomorrow. But I think as it stands right now, I don't know if Thieman's going to have anything to say about it. A lap and a half to go. Coming off of turn number 4. The white flag is in the air for the 99. Will he take the checkered flag? Find out in 4 corners. Coming off of turn 2 for the final time tonight. Down the backstretch. Skylar Thiemann does not have anything to say going into turn number 3. Not a send, nothing. Thieman's going to take over 2nd in points after this race. Cooper Skull is going to extend his lead. Cooper Skull is going to win at Texas. Cooper Skull bringing home the dub. Skylar Thiemann 2nd, Aaron Lund 3rd. His 2nd top 3 this season, only his 3rd start. Marco Lastame 4th. Mason Gerdes rounds off the top 5, followed by Nolan Drake, Gavin Ellison, Kellen Oakley, Silvio Andresi, and Donovan Heiss going to round off the top 10. Here is the rest of your results. "29 cars finishing the race, 19 of which on the lead lap. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that good of a race here at Texas. Usually Texas is notorious for giving us the most boring races ever. But that was actually a pretty good race. I was quite surprised. I'm actually quite content with that. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for the Charlotte Roval. Should be a pretty interesting race, to say the least, because we're making right turns tomorrow at Noble. So that can only mean one thing: death. Thank you for watching, and we will see you at Charlotte tomorrow.